What's going on, everybody? Well, I'm about to freaking go ahead and freaking yes sir, go ahead and yeah, put this food in the oven. Put this food in the oven. Yeah. I'm about to go ahead and put this food in the oven. About to put this food in the oven. About to put it in the oven. Get it on the floor. 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 Alright, so we got the food. We got the food. And I finished out. I figured out what was eating all the meat out there. The hot dogs I was throwing out, I was thinking it was one of them cats coming around taking all the hot dogs. But I was watching the crow. I put some more meat out there and I waited for it. Because I'm like, every time I set out meat, like within like 30 minutes, it's gone. I said it's gone. So I'm like, I set out one more hot dog just to see what came around. That crow came around and was taking the hot dog, pieces of the hot dog, splitting it in half because it can curry like split it in half and curry both halves in its mouth. And it was taking it, burying the hot dog in the yard. It was burying the hot dog in the yard. And it seemed me look out the window, so I kept moving farther and farther over, trying to get out my sight. But eventually it was like, no, I'm gonna see if I can trust him, and it buried it in the yard in front of me. It pulled up grass and leaves and stuff and put it over with the hoe it dug, put the grass and leaf over top of the hoe so the other animals wouldn't know what the hot dogs and the meat was. So I know if it was doing with the hot dogs, it was doing it with the other meat. And I thought it was a cat doing it. I thought it was one of them cats eating all the meat. Yeah. But I know it was the crow. They're very smart. Them crows are very smart. Yeah. They're very, very superstitious. Writing on the wall. Very superstitious. Writing on the wall. Wow. Very superstitious. Hey, you know we don't like to season my meat. You know we don't like to season my meat. We don't use no season. We like to taste it natural. What is this anyways? This is a no artificial ingredients manual process. Fresh beef. Boneless beef chuck under roast. Underblade. Chuck underblade. Okay. Just like chuck underblade roast. Yeah. Very superstitious. Alright, then now we're gonna cut it. Cause we do the cook cutter and we chop through the butter. We do the cook cutter and we chop through the butter, man. So we're gonna cut us off a slab. And we're cutting off a nice size slab because it shrinks. The meat shrinks in the oven. Yeah, so we're gonna cut off a nice size slab. Very superstition. Look at that slab. Last slab of chuck underbelly. Chuck underbelly. I mean, what's it called? Something else. It's not called underbelly. It's called under something. I need to look up how many calories it's got in it because it don't say on. Let me see if it says on the back of the pack. The bottom of the pack. Nope, it's like that sometimes. Sometimes the meat don't say how many calories. I don't know why it does that. I thought everything was supposed to. I gotta Google how many calories it is. Yeah. Very superstition. Writing on the wall. Very superstition. Writing on the wall. Underblade. Very superstition. Writing on. Now I gotta wash my hands, y'all. I did not want to touch the iPod without washing my hands. Make sure I might put it on 300 degrees. Put the oven on 300 degrees. Let it slow simmer. Yeah, so it don't shrink too much. So my blade my beef blade don't, whatever it's called, don't shrink too much. Very superstition, writing on the wall. Very superstition, writing on the wall. Boy, that meat is heavy with one arm. It's heavy just lifting it with one arm. Yeah. Very superstition. So we're gonna get that meat cooked. Then we're gonna get a walk on a treadmill, or either outside or on a treadmill. Not sure, it's raining outside, but if the rain stops, I go outside. Hopefully it don't start back up. Yeah, y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all later. Baby super.